Hello everyone, in this video I tasked myself with coming up with the best restaurant ever. Here's how that went. Let me get the basic shape down of the restaurant. Maybe it'll come out a little bit here. This will be like the entrance area, and it'll come into here. Ooh, look at me getting those dimensions in. Here's our restaurant. It doesn't have any windows or doors, which you might think, why would you do that? Well, so customers can't leave. But you're probably thinking, if there's no windows or doors, how will they get in? There actually is one door. So it has this special locking mechanism on the door, and it looks a little like this. So once someone goes in, you can't get out, basically. And to make sure that when someone goes in, other people don't come running out, you see how there's this small little room here? There's another door. So the second they go in there, they have to like go through this door that also has the locking mechanism, and it's like an extra safety precaution. And then there's a security guard. It has this security guard, and he's really happy because he gets lots of money from this. And what the security guard does is he makes sure that the people who enter go directly through that door so that they can't get out. How much money? He makes $1. $1. Just $1 in general. He was like standing on the side of the road, and they were like, hey, you want $1? And he was like, sure. And so they trapped him in here, but he's really happy because he really wanted that $1. So what he does is every time someone goes in, so like, okay, here, let's draw a little guy. So his feet are missing. It's okay. He lost his feet in a terrible accident. As soon as he saw it, they fell off. Oh, you can't even see that his feet fell off because my PNG Jupiter is in the way. See, they just fell off. So he walks in. This dude that got $1 is like, go through that door or else. And then he goes in and he makes sure no one else comes out. And that's how it works. Now, back to the restaurant. It has this other part attached to it. And this is the playground, and it has a ball pit. You're probably asking, is there anything else in the playground area? They got a sand pit. Sand. What else is in the playground? There's like a fan in there, maybe. And they got a little door that goes to there. But this also has one of the locks where they can't go back into there, so the kids get stuck in there. And the people get stuck in there. But it's okay because there's also a place where they can buy food in there. They all have to have their parents' credit cards before entering the room. They gotta scan it to go in. So when they get in, they can buy as much food as they want, and their parents can't stop them. So here's like the restaurant guy. I'm the restaurant guy. That's what he says. He goes, I'm the restaurant guy. This is horrendous. I'm the restaurant guy. No, it's not gonna get bad views because there's no service in there. Once they go in, they can't give it a bad review because they're stuck in there forever and they don't have service. So how are they meant to give it a bad review? You see what I mean? So it has 5 stars because the only people who lived to give it a review are the people who work there, and the people who work there get lots of money. So in the actual restaurant, what's in the actual restaurant? What's in the actual restaurant? Well, they got tables. Whoa, they got like 2 of them, and there's like 40 people trapped in there. There aren't any chairs either. This is a stand-up restaurant. This whole area, this is like a blocked off wall basically inside the restaurant. This is like the chef people, and they get a door out. They have like a door here, but it's locked. and only the chefs have keys. So they make the food. He's standing on the counter. That's okay. He's making the food. The reason why they choose to work here is because they get really good benefits from it. They get free healthcare. Free healthcare for the chefs. They get $1 million. And they also get free Wi-Fi. Those are some pretty good benefits, if I do say so myself. So he's happy. This is the guy that takes people's orders. His name is Larry. And Larry doesn't get the same benefits as the chefs. But he was also paid $1, like the security guy. This guy's name is Terry, and this guy's name is Jerry. And the restaurant is actually called, you know how there's the restaurant called the Five Guys? Isn't there a restaurant? There's a restaurant called Five Guys, but this restaurant is actually called Four Guys, and those guys are Terry, Larry, Jerry, and the restaurant guy. Let me make a sign real quick. So this restaurant is actually called Four Guys. You know what? I'm gonna make it better. Four dudes. So the people that are in the restaurant, they go up to Larry, they tell him what they want, and then they put their money in this little slot. So sometimes people try and kill Larry through the window, but Larry thinks that that's the funnest part of the job, and he loves it. So basically they come over here. This is a guy that's there. So he doesn't have any arms. He actually does have arms. One is just really long. So he tells the guy, he's like, I don't know what's on the menu yet, but he'll be like, I wanna blah 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 blah. And Larry will be like, okay. And then he'll be like, hey Terry, hey Peter. Like, hey Terry, can you whip up some blah 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 blah? And Terry will be like, heck yeah, bro, because he gets $1 million and free. What the fuck does this say? So they make the food. He's like a knife. He's also kind of pointing it at Larry just in case Larry decides that $1 isn't enough for him. So then he gets the food from Terry after he's done cooking it, and he shoves it through the window. And he's like, yes, I may be kidnapped, but at least I have food. You're like, well, there's no windows in this restaurant. They might get like really bored from there being no decorations. There's a painting on the wall. It's a painting of the outside. So they don't need windows. And they even have like one light bulb, and it's keeping the whole place lit. They be like, they go in there, they're like, oh my god, Four Dudes was amazing. They're like, lit, crazy movie. That's how people describe it in their 5-star reviews. They even have this TV. It's 10 by 10 inches, and it's up here and it's on the thing. And you know what it plays? You know what it plays? It plays Disney's Frozen. It plays Frozen, and it plays it in Spanish, and that's all it plays. And sometimes it plays it in reverse. So you're probably thinking, what else is in here? Well, there's a rug on the floor, and the rug has a picture of Danny DeVito's face. And you're probably thinking, what if they like need the bathroom? See, well, you know how there's this sand You're probably thinking, what happens when the restaurant gets too crowded? Well, you see, they have something that I like to call the pit. And when there's too many people, they start falling off. They start falling off the edge. That's what happens. And listen, they don't die. You know what's at the bottom of the hole? You know what's at the bottom of the pit? It's the gift shop. So in the gift shop, obviously, they got the Four Guys action figures. They got an action figure of a restaurant guy. They got an action figure of Larry. They got an action figure of Terry. And they got an action figure of Jerry. And the kids, they love these action figures. They're obsessed with them. Look at this little kid. Look how much she loves the Four Guys action figure. She loves it so much. They have ball pit merch. And you're wondering, who's the worker? There's only 4 guys here. There can't be another guy. That's because the worker is a girl. How much is she getting paid, you ask? She is also getting paid $1. But you want to know the best part about the gift shop? You can exit from it. How do they get out of the gift shop? A roller coaster. So it does like little turny things. It goes up here and you exit right here at the back of the store, because we don't want the people in the front knowing that there's an exit. That ruins the whole gimmick. And you're probably thinking, like, then why are there people still trapped in there? Well, they don't want to go down the pit, do they? Because they think the pit is gonna kill them. So this goes back underground and it comes around here. And this whole thing is a big loop. But what you gotta do, basically, to get off, is you gotta, like, wait until the right time and then you gotta, like, jump off the roller coaster because it doesn't stop moving. That's the restaurant. Menu time. They got pasta. You know what they got? They got the bow tie pasta. This would be such a good meal if they put like regular sauce in it. But you know what they put on it? You know what they put on it? You know what they put on? They put ketchup. What else do they sell? They got soup. What type of soup is this, you may ask? And the answer is, it's a secret. And what else they had? They got fries. They got some fries. They got McDonald's Sprite. I know. Oh my god. My PNG tuber just disappeared because I made the window capture above that. But like, can't McDonald's sue? No. You know why they can't sue? Because they spell McDonald's differently. They spell McDonald's like McDonald's. And it is stolen from McDonald's, but no one can prove that. No one can prove it because they call it McDonald's. They got the Moe's queso. They got the and they got the chips. But they actually, no, they don't got the chips. They just have the queso. They got ice cream. Their ice cream machine actually works. What flavors of ice cream do they get? They got Superman ice cream. That's the only ice cream flavor you need ever. Only ice cream flavor ever. Okay, what other food they got? They have the thing from Ratatouille. And they also have chocolate eclairs. And we need more fancy foods though. We need more fancy foods. They got noodles. They got ramen noodles. Oh, risotto. Yeah. They got ravioli. They got lasagna. Yeah. They actually don't have water. You have to get the lemonade or the Moe's queso. They got like the like jelly beans, like the Harry Potter ones, where some taste bad. They got like the fancy foods, and then they got like fries. Fondue. Yes, they actually have a fondue fountains. They got fondue fountains. They got like the cheese and chocolate. And you know what? That's all they have. So we gotta add prices now. McDonald's fries, they're like $2. So we're gonna make them $4. The pastilla is like, it's like 50 bucks because it's bow tie pasta. Come on. The soup, that's like $6. The McDonald's Sprite, you know what? That's 1 cent because everyone deserves to have McDonald's Sprite. The glam burger, like from Undertale, is in Undertale it's like $160. So I'm making it that. The Moe's queso, that's like $6. The Moe's queso has to be more expensive than like that. It's 20. You guys don't know how big the servings is, so you can't judge the money. You can't judge how much money they are. Superman ice cream, that's like $10. The ratatouille dish thing is like $1. I don't know. The chocolate eclairs are like $30. You don't know the portions. These could be huge. These chocolate eclairs, it could be like 40 of them for $30. You don't know. They don't tell you on the menu. They don't tell you how much of the thing they give you. Like this ice cream is $10. That's a whole bucket. That's a whole bucket of ice cream. Yeah. Risotto, I don't know, like $1. Ravioli, that can be like $1 too. That can be like $2. Lasagna, that's like $1. Chocolate torte, that's like $1. Tacos, that's like $18. I will never find out because the health department will show. No, it's not. No, they won't. Our restaurant is so clean. Look at how clean it is. The hot dogs are like they're like $3. The jelly beans are negative $2. So that's basically like if you order them, we pay you. The macarons are like $5. The macarons are actually, they're $8. They're $9, I guess, because I accidentally put 9 instead of 8. The strawberries, apples, peppers, etc. They're like $1 each. There's actually like a pass you have to get to be allowed to use the fondue fountain, and the pass is $15, but it's unlimited fondue. Unlimited. And that's our menu. What are we missing from this? We're missing a logo. Let's make our logo for 4 dudes. Our hit restaurant 4 dudes. So the logo, we got a circle, because that's how all good logos start. With this lovely drawn circle. And inside the circle is a heart. And inside the heart, there's 4 dudes. And they're so happy. Look at these 4 dudes. and then on either side of the logo, it goes 4 dudes. They got like spikes coming out of it like that. And this is like yellow. It's like the sun. It's like the sun. And then they got like the red heart. Oh my god, it's like the McDonald's colors. And then on the inside, it's pink. And there's our logo. There's the logo. So we got a logo, we got a menu, and we got the restaurant. Folks, I think we're done here.